Alright, Taurus, here we go. Taurus Mid-December 2021, Soulmate Energies. This reading stretches from Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, of course. This reading stretches from right now, December 13th, right up through about the first week of January. Alright, my pre-shuffle is going to be interesting. I have to explain a few things to you, my little chat with the universe. I show it to you guys these days. I have been several months now. I like it. I like being transparent in the readings. Alright, Taurus. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. You did. Very true. Okay. There's two ways to look at this. I have you here as the static energy, and I'm reading the incoming energy. Of the static energy that's here, it's split 50-50. So you can either flip what I'm saying, or, I mean, roles can be reversed always in these readings, but I'm saying that the story behind this can be released. Okay? Does that make sense to you? Okay. Well, it will in a second. Somebody's about to communicate that they want out of a marriage or out of a long-term commitment, get themselves single and free to pursue. It's something they've been thinking about for a while, Nine of Swords, and it's something that happens rather suddenly, okay? The reason for it is they want to head toward a soulmate connection, which I believe is your soulmate connection. Now, that story can be reversed. It can also, because I've been following your storyline for about a year now, it can also be somebody who left you is coming back to you, okay? Very soon. If the energies are here now, it's very soon. I'm not a time lord. There's no time in the energy. So it could happen in March. I don't fucking know. But it is a mid-December reading when it's happening. Alright? So this is almost a timeless reading here. In a way. Even though I'm pulling on a specific time frame. That's why I say pretty much all readings are timeless. Pretty much. Okay? Energies are cyclical. They always repeat. That's my pre-shuffle. This is going to be a very interesting reading, but it's going to be hard for me to keep. You're going to have to keep the story straight yourself. Either somebody left you, if that's the case, they want to come back. Okay? I said I've been seeing in my one card for each sign readings, my Friday reading and my Saturday weekly reading, I've been seeing somebody's going to realize that they made a mistake. Okay, that's one angle. So either somebody left you and they want to come back, or I don't know, the other way around. Basically, they want to, either it's your marriage they want to leave to go toward a soulmate, or it's the other way around. I don't know. We're going to have to see where it goes. It's very confusing energy. It keeps flip-flopping. You know how to apply it to your story. Okay? Either way, somebody that blew you off is coming back. How about that? Everybody happy now? Okay? Just apply it like that. That's the best I can tell you. The energy here is crazy. These cards want to talk like a motherfucker. Let's go. Let's let them talk, and we'll sort it all out here, okay? Let's go. Taurus, give me the soulmate cycle right now, mid-December 2021, from the angle of Taurus. All right, which is angle number 2. Okay, here we go. The angle of Taurus. These fly around the zodiac. We start with Aries, and we fly all the way through Pisces, and we just take a look around. Let's see what we got here. Give me the soulmate cycle. The angle of Taurus, mid-December 2021. Okay. This is, I'm right. I'm fucking right. I'm telling you, this is why the fuck are we here. It's the card before the cut. Our overall energy after the final shuffle will cross this card. It is the Knight of Cups. Someone is turning the ass around 180 degrees and coming back toward this soulmate connection. Big time. Big time. Right? I'll say it like that. Alright, let's go. If you hear any banging in the background, I apologize. I do. I always do. They're always doing something around here. The Fool. Somebody is turning around and coming back. Somebody was a fool. Somebody acted a fool, maybe. I don't know. But they're taking a leap of faith and coming back around. Again, the story can be flip-flopped. You're going to have to apply it to your situation. This energy is all over the fucking place. I'm just giving it to you because I know they were heading toward 2 of Cups, and I'm pulling on your soulmate connection, so I have to assume you're the fucking soulmate. Right? So somebody who left It's turning around and coming back. I got the Fool and the Knight of Cups here. The Knight of Cups is my why the fuck are we here? Somebody coming back. Somebody coming in with an apology. I'm sorry, I made a bad decision. I've been seeing in your readings, it's somebody who needs parental controls on their decision-making process. I'll tell you what. All right. Give me a reading, universe. It knows what I mean when I say that. Give me Taurus. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Taurus in mid-December 2021. What you talking about, Willis, here, right? All right. Let's see where we go. Give me a reading. Yeah. What did I say? What did I fucking say? Rewind. I love saying that. The pre-shuffle, I said, it slipped out of my mouth. I said, soon. It's going to be happening soon. This is something that's happening soon. Soon. 3 of Wands. It's my flux capacitor from the Back to the Future. Back to the Future is still in the energy, by the way. We can't seem to shake it. It's still there. I don't know if you'll still seeing stuff for it. I don't really care. It's still there. It really is. I got Doc Brown all over the place. Hell, I could put him on my goddamn desk right now. There he is, Doc Brown. It's there. Marty! Great Scott! Right? It's all over the fucking place. Somebody wants to fix something. Soon. What's fueling that? They want to talk to you. Page of Wands. It's communication. Soon. Communication. Soon. It's the same repeating message over and over again, but that pre-shuffle is very important. Our reading's on the flip. Let's do it. Right here is the energy around the connection. Your connection with this person. Right here is how they feel in their emotions. Right here is how they feel about you in the soul, not what they show you, not what they tell you, because with this person, it's complete fucking shit. Right here is me talking to the universe, the fickle old gal, as I call her. And I'll tell you what she says. It's red with the energy of your connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I can't predict free will. I sure as fuck can't predict what your fuckwit's going to do. Because I tell you what, I've been following this energy for a while, and this person's decision making is based on, I have no idea what. I don't even have any, it's certainly not based on how they feel. That's for damn sure. Okay. I will clarify everything, throw some universe cards over the top. If I think we need to extend this one, I will. Alright? That's it. That's good. If I don't extend it, go get yourself a cup of coffee or something. I don't know. Whatever. If I don't extend it, it means we don't need to. I ain't here to nickel and dime nobody. Alright, what's the first card out after the 3 of Wands? Soon they won't talk to you. Yeah, Knight of Cups is why we're here. This 3 of Wands is crossing the Knight of Cups that was there, by the way. I told you that. That's soon. Be coming. Okay. Right here, the energy around the connection. What is it? First card out. Temperance. Soon. They're fucking coming. They're coming back. Temperance. It's the angel. When Temperance falls here, it's the energy of the connection is balanced. Major Arcana, fucking major league, goddamn big ass, big balls balanced. Some shit. The connection is some shit. Let me tell you. This is a powerful card to fall here. You're gonna, you know, a lot of readers would say you're going to need some patience around this connection. That's not what it means around right there. That's one of the meanings of Temperance. It's the card of the angel. Angel energy is doing its job here in the 1212. This card was my representative of the 1212 portal. We are now post 1212. Somebody has realized they fucked up. That's very clear to me in the energy. How do they feel in their emotions right now? So, I believe it. King of Wands. Yeah. They got some they got some fucking splaining to do. When the King of Wands falls here, it's somebody who immature. It's kind of it's one of those, you know, people who tell you whatever they think you want to hear kind of a thing. It's almost a sociopathic energy in a lot of ways. Sociopaths will tell you whatever they think you want to hear. Right? They're very good at it. This person's really good at convincing themselves that their decision making is good. In their feelings right now, they're feeling one way on the outside and another way on the inside. The way they're acting on the outside is probably Joe Cool, everything's great. On the inside it is not, because this connection just balanced. So, let's see where we go here. How do they feel about you in the soul? Not what they show you, not what they tell you. 7 Pentacles. A lot of thinking about you. They're thinking back. They're thinking back. They're taking stock. This is sometimes a farmer looking back over his work, over his field. They realize that they've been, well, the King of Wands is kind of an asshole. I'll be honest with you. It's what we call the Burger King, right? Got to have it their way. It's the out of balance aspect of the Emperor, the out of balance Emperor, which is why we call it the Burger King around here. Because they got to have it their way. They control things. It's pride, it's ego, it's pretense. They've been thinking back. This card is bookending Temperance. Your connection is a shining light of balance for this person. Whatever they chose over your connection was out of balance and phony. Okay? It's kind of the easiest way I can describe the energy. Let's talk to the universe. What's the universe want to tell us? It's red with Temperance here. 10 Pentacles. Rainbow, 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 rainbow. Very similar coloring on these cards. A little different patterning. But the colors are there. That blue gradient, the blue gradient, the yellow gradient, the yellow gradient. It's all there. The red, the red. Yeah. They've been thinking back to how great it was and the stability they could have had with you. And what they had was phony ass bullshit. The King of Wands, how do I describe this? It's like the player a little bit on the date. You think anything is possible with the King of Wands. They'll tell you anything just to get your pants off. They'll tell you anything. It's superficial. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. Superficial. They made a superficial decision. Maybe they went for somebody because they got a nice tail on. They wanted to see someone different naked. I don't fucking know. Go buy a magazine, motherfucker. You know, if that's what you want, or go to a strip club. I mean, you don't have to walk away from a soulmate connection. Anyway, they're thinking back to how great it is with you. The universe says they know that this connection has 10 of Pentacles potential. Okay? You know, even if they just ghosted you and went off with somebody else or chose something else over you, they now know. What's the potential final outcome here? Yeah. I believe this. I believe this. 5 of Wands. I told Aquarius once recently, came up in like 3 of their readings. I said, you got an important conversation coming up with somebody. You got a fight coming up with somebody. It's in your future. You're going to have a real conversation with the King of Wands over here, with the Burger King. You and the Burger King are going to sort out your shit. Soon. Soon. Page of Wands underneath this here. Remember. Yeah. And that leads, this is nice as the overall energy. It's minor arcana. It's up to how things go here. This is minor arcana. But this is nonsense. Somebody's got some splaining to do. But this 3 of Wands leads to a 4 of Wands. And this is the 5 of Wands. We're going to need to have a little bit of a discussion here. You know, we can't just go straight to the 4 of Wands. We can't. We're going to have to bypass that to find out why somebody behaved like this and ran from you. Burger Kinged you. Okay? However that is for your situation. I'm reading general energy. You're going to have to apply it in some way. I can't spoon feed it to you. I don't. All right, let's clarify. Why is the Temperance here? Give me, why's Temperance here? The connection is fine. The connection itself is balanced. It doesn't need any work. In the Light Seer deck, this is my mechanic, Angel. Right? Angel energy is at work here. Why's Temperance here? You might tell this person to fuck off. I don't know. Some of you might. I would. You know, just at least initially anyway. Just to scare the fuck out of them. Alright, why is Temperance here? Well, you do what you want. You're you. You know your situation. Specific situation, anyway. Why is Temperance here? 9 of Pentacles. My God, this connection is... This is the universe basically saying that the connection itself needs independence. In other words, each person... There's no trust here. Right? Part of trusting people, when you trust someone, you have independence within a connection. People can go off and have their own friends and whatever. This connection needs this, right? It needs to have a fight to get to this. You need to have a conversation to sort out some differences to get to this. What else? Knight of Swords. Yeah. Somebody, they're coming. I mean, it's the same message. The connection is ripe right now for a conversation, but a real conversation needs to be had. I've got a color match here. Look, if you can read color, if you can see color, you can read energy. And I'll just show it to you so you can see why I say these cards are tied. A conversation needs to be had, and it has to be Knight of Swords. It has to be a swordsy conversation. Not all lovey-dovey. The Hierophant. We got cards from the bottom coming back here as clarifiers of the overall energy of the connection. This is a long-term connection here. It has the potential to be. Obviously, I've got 10 of Pentacles with this. But it's a spiritual tie, and that can sometimes, if somebody is further along on their spiritual journey, that can sometimes be a problem. All right, and obviously, the King of Wands is not very spiritual. Okay, let's be honest. You know, he might use it as a pickup line. We're spiritual, baby. Yeah. Okay. Right. Sure we are. Yeah. And if you believe that, that's fine. Your skirt will fall on the floor in 5 seconds. And that's fine if that's what you want. But there's a spiritual difference here between the two, and a conversation needs to be had. King of Wands, why is it here? Why do they feel the King of Wands? Let me straighten the table, make it all pretty for you. Why is the King of Wands here? Why is my Burger King in how they feel? I swear, this person, I've been pulling on this energy all year. This person's decision making is just very King of Wands. It's the perfect card to fall there. They're crossed by the Two of Wands. Yeah, they need to let go of this behavior. They know it. If they want a whole new life, if they want to come towards you, if they want to come back to you, whatever it is, they need to let go of this behavior. It's going to cause fights. You're too far apart spiritually. Emotionally, too. Yeah, the Strength card, I think they're going to get it together. I believe this Two of Wands might be them letting go of the King of Wands. When I see the Strength card fall there, he's got one of the roses from the Two of Cups in this deck right there in his mouth. And we saw the Two of Cups in the pre-shuffle. How about that? Five of Cups, the sad horse, regret and sad. This is how they feel in their emotions. They're trying to get this. They are aware they need to let go of this Burger King behavior, we'll call it, okay? King of Wands, right? Tell you anything. The immature energy. They're aware they need to let go of that. They're trying to get the strength up to do it. They're afraid because they made a stupid choice here. Somebody made a bad decision and now they're regretting it. It's exactly what I said would happen, and it's right here in how they feel. It's not falling in a final outcome. It's not a message from the universe. It's right here in how they feel in their emotions. Oops, I fucked up. Takes a lot to make a horse sad. I am told that by people that know about horses. So, I know now. It takes a lot to make a horse sad, but you can make a horse sad. Okay. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? They're really thinking about this. They've been taking stock. And their soul feels the loss. I believe that's true. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Jesus Christ. The Magician. When this card falls in the soul position, and it's crossing or it's here, either or, you got a lot of karma with this person. A lot. A lot. They couldn't let this go if they tried. You know, they could not. Yeah, this is irreplaceable. This connection, how they feel about you in the soul, is you're the rainbow antlered 8-point buck, male or female, doesn't matter. King of Pentacles. This is you're the stability, and I told you that because this came out here. 10 of Pentacles in the message from the universe. They know, they're aware that you're the stability. They're aware they made a bad choice to either move away from you or pick somebody else over you or whatever they did. They are aware of that in the energy of mid-December. Again, that energy can happen in mid-January. I don't know. I don't control. There's no time in the energy. But it's here now. So for a lot of you, this is right now. The Hangman. Yeah. They got a whole new perspective. They've been taking stock. I just told you. Rewind. Right, no, I'm just kidding. I just told you. They've been taking stock. They see your value. They understand what they did wrong. They're trying to get the strength up to fix it, but they made a bad decision. They got to change this King of Wands, Burger King behavior. They have this perspective. They are aware of all of this. They are. All right? And this Hanged Man, by the way, is bookending the Hierophant. This is what they have a new perspective on, how special what they had, what they walked away from was. Ten of Pentacles, why is it here? There's a lot of karma with you two. A lot. You got a lot of karmic debt left. They need to get their shit together. And they know it. They know it. They're trying. They are trying. I'm going to give them credit. Strength card is there. I see it. I would have read that Two of Wands crossing here much differently if the Strength card hadn't fallen underneath it. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? What you trying to tell me here, universe? You trying to tell me this is marriage potential, or was a marriage? I believe it could have been. There's something to do with marriage here, somewhere, some way, whatever, with a Hierophant and a Ten of Pentacles in close proximity. Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Crossing card? The universe is trying to say, they learned, they know, like they got a new perspective, all that stuff I just talked about. This is the message from the universe. Queen of Wands. Right? It's they've known all along. Even when they blew you off, even when they went away, they have known. The Queen, this is Fakey McFakerman. This person needs to give up this behavior or they'll never have this. This person needs to open up and talk about how they feel and not just act irrationally or act impulsively. Seven of Wands. I think there's a conversation coming. The Seven of Wands is red with the Knight of Swords. There's someone standing up and doing what's right for them, is the energy off of that card. This card has a few different meanings. It can mean defensiveness. It can mean high ground in a situation. In this case, it's somebody standing up and doing what's best for them or doing what's right. And that is to come back. A conversation's coming here. And I think it's a fight more than a conversation. I think it's an argument. The Star, it's destined. It's a destined connection with the Hierophant here, the card of the Pope. There's a conversation coming, a destined conversation. It's been delayed for a little while till somebody figured some shit out, but it's been figured out in the energy on their side, on some level. If it's not happening right now, again, I want to reiterate, I am not a fucking Time Lord. Nobody is. You know why? Because there is no time in the fucking energy. That's a human construct. This can happen now for some of you, or it might happen in the middle of January. I might get some sort of message from somebody in the middle of fucking March, and you're like, oh my God, it happened, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It wouldn't surprise me. You might have readings all the time here on YouTube. You see, if you're ever going through and you see your suggested readings off on the right, your suggested videos, and you see like, oh my God, why is this person's August 2017 reading coming up? But then read the title and see if it works for you. If that title works for you, click into it. It's there for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. That energy that was there when that person was reading in August 2017 is now active for you in particular right now. You may be the only one on the whole fucking YouTube that's getting that video pop up in their suggested videos. In fact, you likely are. That's entirely possible. Why is the Five of Wands here? What's our final on this? I'd say a fight coming. Knight of Swords. It's a swordsy conversation. The Knight of Swords is interesting, though. The Knight of Swords has one specific thing they want to talk about. It's like they've rehearsed it. I always give the example of Paul Revere. The redcoats are coming. The redcoats are coming. He probably practiced that for a little bit. I mean, it's false history. But either way, still, he wasn't talking about 10 different things. He had one message. Why is the Five of Wands here? Either way, that Knight of Swords is tied to this Five of Wands energetically. And so is this Three of Wands, I just noticed. Look at that. Look at the energy match. Soon. And this is again saying we can't have the Four of Wands We're at the 3 of Wands. We can't have the 4 until we have the fight. Till some shit gets straightened out. Why is the 5 of Wands here? What's our final? I'm about to ask, why are you having me shuffle so fucking long? Yep, they're coming. Listen, I don't give a fuck what you believe. I don't fucking care. I'm just here doing a reading. I'm just reading the energy. I'm doing what I do best. You don't want me cooking for you, and you don't want me building you a deck unless you like spending time in the ER for a deck falling on your ass. But you want me reading your energy. 3 of Cups. This right here is the flow of water. This is a card of communication, even stronger card than the 8 of Wands of communication. And as a matter of fact, we started this reading with an 8 of Wands, didn't we? Communication. Or did we start it? No, we started with a, did we start with a 10 of Cups or an 8 of Wands? I forget my readings mixed up. I think we started with an 8 of Wands. I believe we did. Communication. Right here, communication. The sun, communication. Birds, communication. 3 of Cups, the flow of emotion. The flow of water. Emotion. It's coming, but it's in the form of a fight. It's a small fight. It's just some shit that needs to be worked out. Could be misunderstandings. It could be somebody needs to explain why they've been eating at Burger King too much. Why they've been the Burger King. Why they ran. Why they left. Why. Make sure you get that fucking answer. Right here. It's coming. Wheel of Fortune. They will get the strength up. It's red with strength. The wheel is turning. This is also communication. The sun, Chatty Cathy, in front of Silent Bob the Moon, and there's a bird. He's perched too. Just like on my 3 of Cups. He a perched bird. That's communication. That's happening. If the birds are flying, it tends to be someone worried, like on the 9 of Swords here in the Lightseer deck, for example. It's coming. It's destined. I got 2 cards of destiny back to back here. This is destined. It's a very spiritual connection. You have a lot of karma with this person. There's a lot of karma still here. Karmic debt needs to be paid, motherfucker. You always have to pay it. And what I mean by that is, a lot of my Divine Feminines here, especially my Soul Tribe members, have paid their karmic debt. They're out. That's why I'm trying to get them to understand. Just leave the door open, have neutrality, and off you go. And the person on the other side still has a lot of karmic debt they need to pay, but that's their problem. But sometimes there's as well, what that magician crossing here was telling me in the soul, is that there's shared karmic debt as well. And that's what this shit is. That's what the karma is here that I'm talking about. You may have paid yours, they haven't paid theirs yet, but there's also shared karmic debt. And also it could be, if not that, because I can't say that's the case for all of you, but if not that, part of their karmic debt is to come and have this argument with you. Right? It could be why the 7 of Wands is here, why they're standing up and doing what's right for them. Right? That's why they're flying in. That's why this fight is happening. That's why this misunderstanding's being straightened out. Because they have to. It's karma. 10 Swords. That's whatever happens here, it leads to a new beginning. Okay? It leads to something. The 10s are the end. The 9s are the end in tarot. The 10s are the end that leads to something. They're coming in to communicate for reasons I've already said. I won't repeat myself. This card is red with the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups is one of the cards I said was going to drive people to come in and reach out, to turn around. Right? They're coming in to end this 5 of Cups, this regret, this sadness. That's why your final ending is an argument. It's a clearing up of misunderstandings. It's destined. There's a lot of karmic debt here. It's probably mostly on their side or shared between the two of you. That's why they're doing what's best for them. But that's why your final ending is an argument, a fight, a bickering, a clearing up of misunderstanding, to put an end to sadness and regret, probably on both sides. Okay? Where it goes from there, I don't know. It says here in the cards at the bottom, if you want to know, I'm not going to extend this one. I don't have any need to. What the fuck would I do that for? There's nothing here. It gave us everything, the universe. In fact, at the bottom of the deck, it talks about a reconciliation with the Burger King, the Emperor. Right. It does. A conversation, an interview with a vampire, right? That could be the title of your reading. Interview with a vampire. I mean, it really could. And the author of that recently died. Oh my God. Sorry about that. Let's have a moment of silence. Okay. Anyway, it could be that. I don't know. But you're all going to learn something. The Hermit. What else? Got Knight of Pentacles. What's underneath that? The Four of Cups. There's a lot of disappointment here. There's a lot of shit that needs to be cleared up. But we can't go too deep at the bottom. The best we can do is the first few cards. And I can tell you 4 cards, 5 cards tops. I can tell you got a conversation with the Burger King coming that could be a new beginning. At the very least, you're going to learn something. It's going to vary for all of you. But for all of you watching, if this resonates, your final outcome is a fight. It's an argument. I don't mean to say you're going to punch each other. It's just a clearing up of misunderstandings to put an end to sadness and loss here. And it's destined. So let's pull 3 cards from the universe. Is there anything else the universe wants to tell Taurus before we go here? Let's pull 3 cards. Let's talk to the universe right now. Have it tell us something. This is nice. I like this. I like that this person realized they fucked up in casting this soulmate connection off. You're definitely further along in enlightenment than they are. The divine feminine side for sure. But there's going to be an end to sadness and loss here. Somebody, it's been pretty clear throughout the reading. But I'm not a Time Lord. It is mid-December. It is here now for a lot of you between now and the top of January, first week of January. But I can't say it won't happen in March. I can't say it. I don't have that ability. Talking to the universe, 4 swords, 7 swords, High Priestess. Crossing the 7 swords is 10 wands. Red center, left, right. 7 of swords is deception, lies, bullshit, creating a huge burden. All right? And all the lies are coming to an end, is what this is saying. The High Priestess is truth from within. Right? It's truth. There's a lot underneath the surface that neither one of you know. Maybe neither one of you talked about. But definitely on the runner's side, there's a lot of truths coming to light. A lot of truths that have caused a lot of burden and a lot of pain for somebody. And the pain that needs healing. This connection needs healing. That's why Temperance is here, the card of the angel. It's my mechanic angel in the Lightseer deck. This is the mechanic. Right here, it's the Temperance card. It's angel energy. It's Archangel Michael himself setting some truth in things. There's lies. We're centered in lies here. Deception. Somebody ran away from you for the wrong reasons. Somebody left you for the wrong reasons. Somebody fucked up. And some truths are coming to the surface. Like I told you, this conversation, it's probably a fight to clear up misunderstandings. It's 5 wands. It's nothing you can't clear up, but it does put an end to a lot of sadness and loss on one or both sides. Okay? But we can't move this to the 4 of wands, the happy new beginning, the marriage, the whatever, until we jump ahead to the 5 of wands and get that done. Because if we go straight to the 4 of wands with this, right, then that's going to go to the 5 of wands next. Then you're going to get back together and then fight? No. Are you going to come together and then sort everything out? No. You're going to sort everything out first and then come back together. But this is all happening very soon. It is in the energy. It's very on the surface. That's your reading, Taurus. I hope this reading was helpful to you. If it resonated, again, if it didn't resonate with you, it's not for you. It's just, these readings are what they are. I just read the energy. I'm just the energy weatherman. That's it. I tell you if it's going to rain or if it's going to be sunny. What you do with it is up to you. If you're watching the weather for Wichita and you live in, I don't know, Oregon, it's probably not the right weather for you. But if this resonated with you, this is a pretty important reading for you. I'll tell you that much. These energies are very on the surface. So, I hope this reading was helpful. If I helped one person today, I've done my job, karmically speaking. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, Taurus, I'll keep an eye on it. If you need an energy update, I'll give you one. Don't you worry.